Well, hello, sweetie. Well, I mean, what a horrendous introduction to a video. Look, this is a video about Leaky Leaky Manchester City. Wow, how wrong was I yesterday? Yesterday, I thought the game of the night would be the Newcastle-Tottenham game, and it was a snore fest for about 92 minutes-ish. But yeah, I thought there'd be goals in the Newcastle-Tottenham game, and there was nothing up until right at the end, where where Tottenham clinched it. So you know, I was wrong on so many fronts. I thought Newcastle were going to come away with the points. They didn't. But I guess the only thing I was relatively right on is the fact that they are both sort of evenly matched. And but the talk of the evening, wowzers, what a game! My side, Manchester City, 5-1, we were 5-1, and then everyone decided to just have a bit of a sleep. Now, fair credit to Fulham. The goals and the way that they played was amazing. They had some absolute crackers of some shots, and you know, their integrity, their tenacity, even when they were 5-1 down, was something to be proud of if you're a Fulham fan. But I mean, it's slightly worrying as a City fan. We seem to be so erratic. It's great for the title chase. Obviously City are 2 points behind Arsenal now, and so the title race is heating up, and it's good to be in a situation either way where there's a little bit of closeness between, you know, the top few teams. It's always good to be in that situation as opposed to having a side absolutely blow out. But anyway, yeah, I guess the thing I wanted to talk about was just City. I mean, they've obviously got the skill and the talent up forward. Like, everyone in front of the halfway line is amazing. And I think any sides in the Premier League would probably have most, if not all, of City's attacking players. But it's just the defence, you know, where does City go in regards to the defence? I think Donnarumma is a great pickup. I think he's definitely an improvement. I loved Ederson. I thought Ederson was a great goalkeeper and was going to be a keeper that would be there for many, many years to come. But unfortunately, you know, it just hasn't worked out. But you know, I think as far as a replacement goes, I think Donnarumma is great. I always thought Ruben Diaz was going to be, you know, company 2.0, and it's just never really taken off. He's never really taken off. He's been great, don't get me wrong, but he's never really got to that sort of company level. So where do City go in regards to the defence? Can they survive, and can they really challenge for the title whilst being this erratic? That's what I'd like to know. So get your answers down below in the comment section. What would you do if you were in charge of City coming into the transfer period? Is there any moves that you'd make? And you know, I'd really like to hear that. And do you think that it is going to be? Do you think it's Arsenal's title to lose, or do you think it's going to be a two-horse race this year? You know, I'd like to get your thoughts. And remember, the whole purpose of this channel is I'd love to be in a position to actually ask these questions to you in a live format and have a chat, and you know, feel like I'm popular and then I have friends. But in order to do that, I need 50 subscribers. So if you can do me a favour, if you do watch this, I know there's probably only 4 or 5 of you at the moment, but if you do watch it, and you know, I know it's not the best quality, I will get a microphone. I will, you know, try to be a little bit more better with speaking. But just subscribe and help us out. Let's get to 50, and then let's get to a point where we're having a conversation and we build a little community, and on a daily basis we can dip in, we can dip out. Like I said, I drive around all day, so I'm happy to have a live convo throughout the whole day. So, you know, at any point in time, if you want to dip in and dip out, I'd like to think that my little channel will be there. So subscribe, like, and thank you very much for watching. All right, ciao for now. Bye bye.